is part 3 of my Malcolm Stewart replica. We're just gonna jump straight into this, and yeah, I have part 1 and 2. This is in the description of my Malcolm Stewart replica, and yeah, we're just gonna. If you guys want to go back and watch them, yeah, there you go. I have part and if you want to watch this one, in the description, it'll be on the channel once we're done here. So yeah, if you guys want to go back and watch them, yeah, there you go. Oops, had my stream actually playing, so sorry about that echo. But yeah. So we're gonna jump into the template. I'm gonna basically start off doing all the parts. So for instance, clutch cover, I'm gonna do the seat cover, suspension logos, just all that kind of stuff. Get all the correct logos everywhere. Basically replicate his actual bike. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Apex MXS. Yeah, it started. I think that's Chase. What's up, Chase? So yeah, we're gonna get this going. I think I'm gonna start off with, well, first let's just see what we can do first. So let's get a browser over here. Yeah, so we could start off doing, first let me see just what I can do. So Hinson clutch cover, probably do that first. Yeah, so let's do that. I have a Recluse clutch on it just because that's what my team ran, so let me go ahead and get that thing off. I think it's in here, yeah. Actually, I'm going to leave that there for now so I can get the correct angle of it, because Damien, who unwrapped this engine, did it very odd. The whole engine is like sideways. I've never, most people would actually rotate it, but yeah, I don't know. Morris should be high key. Morris should high key be salty. I have more subs than his when his vids are better than mine. LOL. Yeah, he probably is pretty salty. But me and him are hopefully gonna revamp this channel and hopefully get it going pretty good. I'm gonna start doing a lot of like skinning tutorials and like screenshot tutorials, render tutorials, like all that media stuff that I do. I'm gonna get some tutorials going for that. Hopefully everyone will enjoy that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna do all the media stuff for the channel, so hopefully he'll have better overlays and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I should probably close my sim so I don't get that in the way. Ah, it's an outline. Sounds awesome. What's the deal with Verb keeping the name for the future? Right now, we're gonna keep Verb for SX. As yeah, we all knew that Verb Moto was ending, but we decided to keep the name for SX just to keep the style of skins that we've been going with. So yeah, like as most everyone knows, they like to talk about it, that I do the same exact bike for everything. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep the same bike going, at least for SX, and I'm a fan of Verb Moto, so I wanted to keep it going. But we got something special coming up, so hopefully that'll be good. This looks good. Let's see. I like that look though. It was original and clean. I dig the simple look. Yeah, our next team will definitely have the simple look for sure, because that's like the style of bikes I make. But I mean, I'm gonna change up the style a little bit. I'm not gonna do the number plate outline and stuff. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Hopefully it turns out good. I think it will, personally. But I mean, we'll see how the team goes. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to just set this up so I can have easier access to the stream. Alright, actually I'm gonna do all my research on this. What's up, Heckman? How you doing, bro? We don't have Mora in here anymore. This time. He's not home right now, so it's just me, but not really a problem. Mora can be pretty mean sometimes. Alright, basically I'm just gonna get this clutch cover going. I'm using the magic wand tool to select all this. Basically, if you guys see anything, see me doing anything, and you have a question as to like what I'm doing, and you want me to explain it, just let me know. I'll definitely do that. It's kind of like what I want to do. I want to be able to help everyone out. So if you see me do something, you're like, oh, what did you just do? Just let me know. Best Skinner. Thank you, Emmanuel. Got some people talking up in here. I'm liking it. I don't know how interesting this part of like the skinning's gonna be, because I'm obviously not gonna be making the graphics and stuff. I'm gonna like going through and like nitpicking all the little stuff on the bike and trying to like get that stuff sorted. So I'm not too sure how interesting it's gonna be, but yeah, hopefully it is at least a little bit. So I'm curious on if your team is going to stay Vermoto or change names. We're staying Vermoto for the rest of Supercross, and then we're going to change it. Me and Mora have been talking about stuff, and we're most likely going to make our own like kind of company style thing, so it should be pretty good. When you change the logo and the clutch cover, will you also change the norms to match it? Yes, I will. I deserve the ban though, James. I thought there's more room on the inside of Craig. I'm sure he was pissed, and rightfully so. It didn't mean to make his race even worse than it was at San Diego. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't know who you are, Wide Open Gamer. Sorry. I'm working on a replica of Josh Hansen Husk. Hope to have a good result. Awesome, dude. I really like his bikes. What do you think about Mexican Motocross Nationals? I've only seen a little bit of Mexican Motocross Nationals. I wouldn't really know too much about it, but the tracks really look awesome. That's one thing I do know. Wide Open Gamers, Chase McDonald? Chase McDonald took out Craig and got banned infinitely? I didn't know that. Did Craig protest you? I don't feel like Craig would be the type of person to protest. Yeah, Green Bay is getting killed. How much would you charge if I were to use that for a team? I don't really think I'm gonna let it be used as a team. That came out weird, but I want to release it to the public, so if you're okay with that, then shoot. I don't know, we could work something out, but I definitely gonna release it to the public. Do you think the MX Way Gamer is a good skinner? Yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure he rips models from games, but I mean, besides that, he makes good stuff. The skins he's made, like actual like graphic design work, are really nice. Most of the model work he does, it's not really his, so I don't really know. And Chase, oh trust me, he did. Dang, bummer. I heard you're riding kind of like an idiot though. I've heard it from quite a few people. I don't keep up with racing too much, so I wouldn't know. So I don't know. Do you know anyone who's looking for a top AM, James? So far, I've gotten a second and a first in my 2 AM races. The only team I know that's looking for riders is Motorrad. So, and Chase knows all about Motorrad. Yeah, that's about it. Sorry, man. And yeah, Chase, that's a bummer. You got banned infinitely. I'm sure there's stuff you'll be able to do to change that. As pretty sure Gunnar Fugler was banned infinitely before too, and he got reputed for that. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'll go through and edit the normal map after. Alright, so there's that. Also got the blend file right here, so I can do a little stuff here. He has some hints and stuff on the right side, on the left side. I think it's I forget what it's called, honestly. Also, right now I'm gonna play some music in the background.
Fill me out with your smile, like the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame.
Right. It's not, sorry, it's a game. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. The Metal Compound, it's going to be for public? Yes, we're gonna release it once it's done. And Matthias, Nossums, let Chase get with it, fam. Hello, Smith. Music is soothing me. Nice. Hopefully it's good. It's not really the type of music I listen to personally, but it's what most people like. And it's not copyright, so we need that. Architect guys always talk shit to me when I play Sim. Yeah, they seem to talk shit about everyone. Alright. That thing. Tu es puta? That's mean. ignition cover. There we go. That's what it is. I forgot. I'm just gonna set up the model to where I could preview what my skin is looking like pretty much, so. Let's go to Cycles Render, put this bad boy in edit mode, join all these pieces, assign that. Then here we're gonna go to Node Editor, Shift A, actually I gotta hit Use Nodes, X, Shift A, Image Texture, and then I'm gonna save the PSD, Control S, and then I'm gonna open the PSD right here. Once it's done, it's done. You go here, hit Texture. Okay, so that definitely needs to be rotated. Crazy how much work he puts in this. This is sick. Thanks, Matthias. James, how much for you to make me a privateer setup? I have the same question than Travis. For privateer setups, I usually charge around 10-20 bucks. You gotta PM me on the forum so we could talk about that. If you guys are really interested. Dude. Hey Guido. Super pixelated. That's really pixelated, but oh well. It's the thought that counts, boys. It's the thought that counts. Alright, and then since this is a smart object, I'm not gonna erase this. I'm gonna mask it, so I'm gonna just highlight the H and then I'm gonna hit this little button down here. I'm retarded. Control Shift I and then hit this little button down here. And I'm gonna duplicate this thing, delete this layer mask, and then do the opposite. So that's that. Then hit that. That should look pretty dang good. I love the Bermuda skins from SX 16 season. Thank you, dude. I think that was like my first actual good setup. I didn't like the gear though, as I pretty much only ran answer because Mora wanted me to, but besides that, I didn't like it. But it turned out pretty good, so thank you. What is this? You're doing the gear too, right? Yes, I am. I'm gonna do the gear, helmets, bikes, wheels, everything. Should be pretty good. This H needs to come down a little bit. And the plugs, why are those blue? I'm guessing his plugs are just black. Next I'm gonna do the Yoshimura plate sticker thing. Let's try that. So I can't do the little custom Henson thing. Unless I model that, but who wants to do that? I think it plugs in right there or something. Do you like the new Scott Prospect? Yes, I do. I think it's the best looking Scott, or the best looking goggle Scott has made. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do this. Hopefully there's like a R&D logo that I could steal or something. Maybe there's like a sticker they make that I could maybe copy. Don't really want to trace it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna set it up the way I want to do it. Let's see how it zooms like.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery, and you and
think I have a better one. Yeah. Do you ever rage Loretta's? No, I don't. I would have in 2009, I believe, but I didn't make it from the regional. This thing's being stupid. There we go.
Find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
You make that layer with all the logos yourself? No, I didn't. It's an Illustrator file that you can buy somewhere. This is gonna look really good. It's pretty damn pixelated. Like I said, it's the thought that counts.
Gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Obviously, you're not going to be able to read what this thing says, but doesn't matter. Rip verb. Yep, rip verb. Alright, see how horrible that looks. What is your new team name gonna be? We're not sure yet. We'll worry about that after SX. Do you think that James Stewart is going to ride with Honda HRC? I have no idea. That would be really awesome to see him on an actually good team, but you know, who knows? Oh yeah, I haven't really shown like a full view of the bike yet so far, but that's what I have so far. Redo some stuff. I gotta fix the shading. That's the shading from my X-Drake clamps off my other bike. I gotta fix the bar pad and just stuff like that. But I'm gonna worry about parts pretty much first. I have a flash flood warning in my area right now. That's a really good bike right there. Thank you. Will Remoto continue with a team at MXS? For SX, we will. Did you add the Renthal bars yourself? Yes. Wow, that front fender thing? Yeah. My team ran this for Supercross. So it's basically my exact team bike, but without the extra clamps, which is pretty cool. So if you guys like my team bike, you pretty much are going to be able to ride it, which is cool. Actually, what did I want to do next? I want to get these Get logos on the clamps, on one of them at least. I have no idea where that, hopefully that'll line up. This is just a wing. If it lines up, I'm a pro. Nope, where'd it go? Oh damn, that's way off. So I gotta get it right here. Oh dang, of course, it's the super small part. That might not work. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna release a template as it's a private model. For one, you'd have to buy the model from. Damn it! I have the updated model from Silverskate. Then you're good. This is just my updated model, and I'm not gonna give it out, as it is my team bike. I gotta go, bye. See you, Tristan. Thanks for watching. What's class, James? Thanks, Sam. Holy crap, that looks horrible. Oh well, it's a replica. It's gonna have to stay. So he doesn't have swing arm logos. I don't like that. Can I buy it after SX? I don't really have any reason to sell it. If you have Silver Skates model, I'm sure it's just as good. Wait, swing arm logos. Where do I have my suspension shading at? Ah, there it is. So favorite track? I think my favorite track would be probably I forget what it's called. Oh, Headward Test Facility. Hot, but I have a reason to buy it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to sell it. Crazy how much detail you put in. Awesome to see, man. Thank you. You really gonna model the dreads? I really am. Can't be a Malcolm Stewart replica without dreads. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna export a AO map for this. Well, hopefully, actually, open. Yo, Kale, be nice, bro. I actually hate the song that's playing right now. Very much so. So actually, right now I'm gonna do a AO map. So if you guys want to see how to do that, I mean, it's stupid easy. Basically, I just separate the part that I'm gonna bake. So this is the fork tubes. So I separated these and highlight all of them. And down here, basically just click bake. But first, I'm gonna image, new image. I'm gonna do 4096 by 2048. I'm gonna call it forks stock clamps AO. And then hit bake. And it's gonna bake an AO down here. Just wait for that. James, trying to get donated some money? Yeah, definitely. PayPal.me/JamesWebby. Well, hopefully the playback will catch all this, but basically my computer is dying because I'm baking an AO map. So, just gonna chill while it's dead. Stream is offline, sick. Alright, should be back now. Sorry about that, guys. That was stupid. I guess I won't be doing any baking, because that pretty much broke my computer. Or at least broke the stream, so let's not do that. So, I'll wait on that. We'll do that later. Sorry about that. Oh, you sent me a cent, but it didn't even show up as anything. It just says you sent me something, but it was $0. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that was stupid. That was actually really stupid. I probably should have known not to bake on stream. But then again, I forget that my computer is shit. Don't you scoot IRL? Yes, I do. Alright, so let's get back to this then. Sorry about that again. That was not a good idea. I'm gonna fix the bar pad. Actually, let me export a UV. I don't have a proper UV map for this model. USA BMXer 1. Yep. Sweet. I should have my bar clamps and stuff right here. I don't know why that happened. Oops, I meant to hit Control O. I'm gonna grab my Renthal bars from my template, because somehow I messed up and lost them. Or sorry, my Renthal sidewall bar pad and the little spindle and the twin wall holders. Is everyone still there? No one's really talking. Actually, I'm not really doing much, so that's probably why, but... This is taking forever. Let's go, come on. The stream has such a big delay. Alright, here we go. Here's a look at my Supercross bike template. Not that it really matters, but I guess it's cool. I need this stuff right here. There we go. Alright, so things should be picking up again. Sorry about that little mishap right there. That was pretty stupid. But yeah, let's just get straight back to it. Alright, so I got my bar holders back. Sam's here. Tyus is here. What's up, guys? Alright, so now let's see what I can do. I could do the forks and this and the suspension and all that. So he's running a Showa spring fork. Actually, that's pretty cool. He's running a spring fork. Yeah, let me see the exact way Showa does their suspension. So I don't know if they use that like little outline logo or just the normal one. Let's see. Yeah, just red with an outline. Sweet. I think it says something about a vector logo. Let's get that. Actually, I have one. I think it has weird stuff in it though, so I don't know. Yeah, see, it has like weird wireframe thing to it. So let's get this one. What just happened? I agree. Download. This thing trying to give me a virus? What the hell's going on? Yo, you gonna let me download this or what? No, it's not. Looks so clean. I never seen all the angles of it. Yeah, it is a great looking bike. This one doesn't look horrible. Actually, it doesn't. Actually, it looks pretty bad, but oh well. I can show you how to get rid of pixeled edges too, which is something I do a lot. So right now you see there's like the little white edges around it. Oh, it's got all that stuff. I don't like that. Oh well, no one will notice. But I do a stroke, and then I throw it same color as the outline, and then I throw it on the inside, so that it gets rid of like the white little edges, and all you see is just good colors. Maybe I can make it a little bigger to get rid of all that stuff. Yeah, that'll do it for me. Oh no. What do you think about Axel Hodges? I think Axel Hodges is amazing. The kid is talented. It's definitely one of my favorite riders that's not like a racer. I mean, he is a racer, I guess, but he's not very good at racing. would take a closer look because some of the forks don't have the stroke, I believe. It looks like his does, though. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, it does. See if I can find a closer picture. Probably not. No. You just can't tell. Yeah, it definitely does. Thank you, though. Pretty much already forgot where the logo should go. Hopefully I still have my shading. Yep, sweet. I forgot which way they go to. Let me look at my PNG real quick. Yep. So up here you can go 90. Throw that guy right there. You see it's quite a bit under, yeah, like right there. And then decent ways from the top, so try to see how that looks. Looks a little big. Yeah. That needs to come this way. I believe it's right in the front. Oh, that's a little off. Right there. James, when's my stuff being started on? Bro, you said you didn't want to join because Will and Jake and some other people. That's what Mora told me at least, bro. Because we were down. I think it's a little small now. I need to come this way actually a little bit. Alright, well, let's just do the other side while we're here. No problem, because I think it was Roxan's maybe doesn't have the show glass here. Maybe I was drunk though. No, I think you're right. I think I've seen them without strokes too. Go. Looking good, looking good. I'm gonna throw the logo on the shock canister. Are you gonna stay on the 450 chase, or are you gonna drop down to East? Because Mora was saying he wanted a 450 rider. Yeah. But I don't know. Actually, Dennis told me that he wanted you on the team because he wants a fast 450 rider to race with, I guess, in RF. So basically, that's why he wants a 450 rider. Alright, there we go. It's starting to look complete. Now I'm going to work on the seat. And then after that, the bike is looking pretty much done. I'm going to go through and nitpick a little more stuff. And yeah, the only thing I know for sure that I'm going to have to do is the disc guard. He has pretty sure it's a Lightspeed disc guard on there. So I'm going to have to either find a model for that or try to make one, I don't know. It looks like Lightspeed. So after I get the seat done, we're gonna see what we can do about that. Then I started putting together a base of the seat already. So I just have the middle, sides, and the bumps. James, what's the team name gonna be once Verb shuts down at the end of the month? Vermoto. We're saying Vermoto for all of us X. How did you find his font? If you watch episode 2, you'll see how I traced it. I traced it, by the way. Awesome work again, James. Keep it up. I have to get up early tomorrow for school. Thanks for the stream. Interesting in class to see you working on it. See ya. Thank you, Sam. You're the man. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for coming. Alright, so the seat. Let's do this, buddy. How do I want to do this? What do I have all this stuff on? Inner glow. Alright, so what I'm going to do is make all of these yellow. First things first. Let's just go the yellow. Doesn't matter the yellow really. So I'm going to highlight them. Drop paint bucket. Highlight this one. Paint bucket. Up. Fail. Highlight this one. Same thing. I missed this one. I hit it twice. Oops. It's this one. Yeah, I mean, Dennis has been talking. I love to race 450 for you guys, but if I did bad in a round or two, I'd want to drop down, and you have so many 250 riders. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, we'd probably love to have you as a 250 rider, but we just fucking too many. And the reason why I didn't do a color overlay for that yellow, I went through and did all that, is because I'm going to throw a pattern on them. So, yeah, so it's basically a pattern for the um, bumps. So basically just, I do this with most of my seeds. So I just throw this on like 4 and drop the opacity down. I'm going to try and multiply. Yeah, it looks better. And then I'm going to throw this down. 15. So now I'm going to make this the default. So all I got to do is hit pattern overlay, and it goes to that one. Pattern overlay, goes to that one. Pattern overlay, goes that one, and so on, and so on. Honestly, I think Malcolm's bike is one of the ugliest I've seen. You're making the design great though. Wow, I think Malcolm's bike is one of the best bikes I've ever seen. But everyone has their tastes. But I'm just a huge Suzuki fanboy. Maybe that's why I like it so much. And I have a seat pattern PSD that I'm gonna throw on here. Just some seat patterns that I use. So I'm going to do this on the bottom. I'm going to set this to multiply. And then going to bump the black up on this actually. $2020. I'm going to duplicate this. And then delete the sides of it. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to bump the color. But the thing is, for the sides, I always do them a little darker. So I'm going to throw this to right there. And we'll see how that looks. Yeah, that's it. That looks good. Actually, that's a little too dark. Let's go right there. Yeah, that's better. Make a pro model of a moped, I'm guessing. That'd be sweet. But I'm not into mopeds. James, you got a Discord chat or just that TS? Yeah, I have a Discord. Let's see if I can link it to you somehow. Think. Yeah, here you go. I messaged it to you on Discord. Alright, now I'm gonna do those logos. So he's got Suzuki logos on the side, and then he's got a decor slug on the top. So let's grab a Suzuki logo. I'm gonna grab both of these actually because I do need the outline of it. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna make that black. I don't even know what color this is, but I think it's a yellow. Yeah, there we go. Drop saturation, make this up, make that white. And then just to bring the black out a little bit, I'm gonna go to image, adjustments, exposure, and I'm gonna raise the offset just to bring out the black. Little trick, I guess. But actually, before I do that, let's close all these. I don't need any of this stuff. Let's throw the slow is a little weird. We'll just do that. It won't even be that easy to notice. You stupid, Chase B. Shut up, Carlo. Alright, let's see how that looks. I think that's way too big, but just make sure. That's not too bad. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. Needs to be rotated a little bit though. And another thing I noticed is that it has 6 bumps, not 5. Didn't even think about that. I'm gonna redo these actually, because his are actually really skinny. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. Let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, 6 of them. And for the stitching, I'm gonna do the same thing. Oops. A new MX game is coming. You already saw the new? Yeah, I did. Some friends of mine are actually working on it. So that's pretty cool. Actually, I messed this up. The guy who made this model, actually, the one I'm working on, the Suzuki model, he's actually working on that game. So that's really cool. If you hit Alt backspace, you will fill your marquee with your primary color, and Control backspace will fill your secondary color. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really know shortcuts because I'm pretty much taught myself how to use this stupid program, so thank you. That's very, very nice. Got another flash flood thing going off. This is probably the worst way possible of doing this, but I don't want to redo all the tops, so this is how I'm doing it. So if there's any Photoshop gurus cringing right now, I'm sorry. I obviously can't count, as I said I wanted 6 of these, but I only did 5. Alright, so there's that. Let's do the Suzuki logo. Yeah, no, I can't line that up, so I'm gonna do it like this. There we go. Destroy that. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Bumps are pretty lined up too, that's cool. Alright. Now let's do the decor part. So they just do their wide logo. Looks like this guy, yeah? It's actually different. How many logos these guys have? Dang. I guess they do that one too. Which one's on Malcolm's? Yeah, that one. Okay, cool. It's this thing. Let's see how small this is. Perfect. And just, again, do an inside stroke. That black and it gets rid of that white stuff, so that stuff's really useful. And it's green. That's ugly. Why is it green? But oh well. Negative 90. Sorry, 90. I guess all of it needs to come back. That was probably too far, actually. I am not Mexican. Carlos not Mexican, Chase B. Alright. That looks good. Now I'm gonna do the normal map for it. It's probably not very interesting, but some people don't know how to do normal maps. Maybe it'll help. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to do the logos. I'm gonna rasterize these. Oh, I should have done all three of them. And then this probably isn't the best way to do it, but this is the way I do it. So, oh well. Actually, I'll make this white. This black. Actually, give me 1 second. I have to go for 1 sec.
Walter said, subscriber Caden Stone, I'm a 9-year-old Nigerian slave. I traded my sister for Internat Senuctions Rs 2K17. Kale said, Noose Walter.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to take a phone call real quick. Right now, just obviously doing the normal maps.
Walter said, Dropbox.com.
Sorry, let me close my Discord.
Kale said, Carlo, you dirty Mexi whore, quit acting like your famous nigga bigga higa.
Sorry about that. The kids are acting retarded in my Discord. Alright, so when I do normal maps in X normal, I have to flip the red and green channels, basically just to make them, the logos pop. So that's what I was just doing. And how you do that, you go over here, highlight one of them, and then hit Control I, and that flips the red channel. So yeah, and then if you go to the green channel, Control I, that flips it. And so on. So yeah, do the rest of these things. For those logos, I'm going to just do it like that because it looks like they actually pop like the words themselves, so I'm just going to do it like that. Fix that on this side too. And for the stitching, I guess I kind of like ghetto rig it, so I make it white, and then I do just a black stroke. That's it. And actually, I'm gonna do this together. And same thing, just height to normals, and I use X normal for those wondering. Seems to work the best for me. I used to use the NVIDIA one, but I'm just not a fan of it, so I switched to X normal. Works pretty good for sim. Alright, so that's that. And then for this part, yeah, I just merge these. That was a little too smooth. Looks about right. And you can merge these two, it's the same thing. These I like to do it one. Just have them pop out, and then merge these two. And yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Yes, you're right, actually. This needs to be flipped. I think I had it flipped, and I switched it back when I was showing you guys. Thank you. There you go. And then again, I'm not like that good at doing norms. I mean, I do what I can, but not that great. So I'll do this as the norm, and then what I like to do is duplicate it and merge it, and then make it a occlusion map. So I do height to occlusion. And then it looks like that. And then I just duplicate this over here. Set it at the top. Probably spelled that wrong, oh well. I put it to multiply. And then you can pretty much get, you don't, I can like drop these down a bit. I don't think I'm going to, maybe 80. Then I definitely get rid of the pattern overlays on these. I basically just do it for so I can make a normal map for them, and then I get rid of them. And with the AO map or the occlusion map that I make, it looks pretty good. So that's all you really need right there. And the those get the little depth. You can see like little depth in them, and yeah, again, not very good at making normal maps, but I try. So yeah, see how that looks. And then pretty sure that is almost about it. So once I'm basically done with the bike, I'm gonna end this episode and we're gonna start. The next episode will be gear. So I'm gonna show how I do the jersey lettering for the 7 font, which a lot of people are really I get asked that probably 1,000 times a day. Not literally, but I get asked about it a lot. So I'll show how I do that. The only thing I'm going to do off stream is bake this AO map that basically crashed my stream, so I'm going to do that, and then pretty much going to leave the bike because it's looking pretty much done. Last thing I need to do is just basically try to source a Lightspeed looking discard, so I'll do that off stream, and then I'll show me doing it on the stream obviously next time. So yeah, here's what I got done. It's looking pretty good. Actually looks amazing. I think it's just one of the best looking bikes I've ever seen, honestly. So yeah, looks really good. Probably once I get this AO baked, I'm probably gonna make a render of it. If you guys want, I'll film a tutorial. I'll like film myself actually making the render, and then I'll upload it as like an actual video and kind of do a tutorial walkthrough if anyone would be interested in that. That's something I might do. But yeah, this thing's looking pretty much done for now, and I have to go anyway, so it's pretty much perfect timing. So just want to thank all you guys for watching again. Part 3. We're getting there. You know, this thing's looking really good. It's one of the, again, like I've said a million times now, it's my favorite bike, and it's looking amazing. Yeah, in about an hour or so, once this thing is done processing, it'll be up on the channel. So if anyone wants to go back and see what I did this episode, feel free. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna have to end it right now. Thank you for everyone who was talking in the chat. Thank you for Almighty for all the tips and telling me my logo was wrong. That was really thankful. Yeah, me and Mora will have a video up decently soon announcing like kind of what we're gonna do with the channel. So I think that would be really cool. I think you guys are gonna be pretty excited. Me and him